Dear students, Plus 1 Computer Science Chapter 5 Introduction to C++ Programming Part 2. Now we have learned the basic elements of C++ programming. Before we start writing C++ program, we must know where will we type these programs. Like other programming languages, a text editor is used to create C++ programs, and the compilers such as GCC, that means GNU compiler collection, or Turbo C++, or Borland C++, and many other similar compilers are provided an integrated development environment, that is IDE. And for developing IDE is used for developing C++ program. Many of these IDE provide facilities for typing, editing, searching, compiling, linking, and executing a C++ program. And we use Geany IDE for the purpose of illustrating the procedure for coding, compiling, and executing C++ program. In this year, we start our C++ programming and use the Geany IDE, and it is free software available in Linux software operating system, and the GCC with Geany IDE. GCC compiler is a free software available in Linux operating system, and GCC stands for GNU compiler collection and is one of the most popular C++ compiler which works with the ISO C++ standard, and Geany is cross-platform IDE for writing, compiling, and executing C++ programs. And how to open a edit window for writing C++ program. The edit window of Geany IDE can be opened from the applications from the menu of the Ubuntu Linux by proceeding as follows. Applications, then click on programming, then click on our application Geany. Geany is the free software available in Linux operating system. So first open the application menu, then go to the programming, then click on the Geany. Geany IDE opens its window as like this, and it has a title bar, menu bar, toolbar, and a code editing area. This is the code editing area. We can see the tab named Untitled. Here we can type the tab named Untitled, which indicates the file name for the opened edit area. And in this window we type the program in a file with the default name Untitled. Here the default name Untitled. And to open a new file, choose file menu. Choose file menu. Here it is a file menu, and choose the select the new option, or click the new button on the toolbar. Then we open a new page for C++ program writing. And how to save a program. Once a file is opened, and enter a C++ program and save it file with a suitable name with an extension .cpp. All the C++ programs are saved with the file name with an extension .cpp. And consider an example. This is the structure, or simple structure of a C++. It is a simple program of the C++ program. Hash include IOStream. It is known as header file. Then using namespace std terminated with a semicolon. Then the main function int space main, parenthesis open, close it. Then the curly brace open, cout operator, welcome to the world of C++ within double quotes, terminated with a semicolon, return space 0, terminated with a semicolon, and curly brace closed. And comments are written using this. These are comments. It is a simple C++ program. Once a file is opened and enter the C++ program and save it with a suitable name and with an extension .cpp. And how to save this program? To save the program, choose File menu and select Save option, or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+S, or click on the Save button. This Save button on the in the toolbar. It is the method for saving a file. First, select Ctrl+S keyboard shortcut, or click on this Save button on the toolbar, or choose File menu, then select the Save option or Save as option, and name must be have an extension .cpp for saving a C++ program, all the files with an extension .cpp. First we create a program and save the file with an extension .cpp, and here it is a just proceeding by Ctrl+S. This helps to avoid loss of data due to power failures or due to unexpected system errors. Just click Ctrl+S or Save button, or the click on this Save button. Once the program is typing, then it completed, it is better to save the file before compiling or modify. So before compiling or modify, we must save the file, copying the files from the temporary volatile primary memory to the permanent non-volatile secondary memory for the storage is known as the saving the program. It is a saving section of the program. After that, after we save the program, the colors must be changed. Colors are changed. Then here using namespace be in blue color, here the method each line in different colors. By saving a file with .cpp, the colors are changed. Then after save the program, the next step is compiling and linking the program. That is, the next step is to compile the program and modify it if errors are detected. If errors are detected, the next step is to compile and modify the program. For this, choose the build menu and then select the compile option. Alternatively, can also compile button. It is the compile button also. Two methods are there. First we choose the build menu, then select the compile option. Otherwise, click on this compile button in the toolbar. And if there are some errors will be displayed in the compiler status window at the bottom. Otherwise, the message compilation finished successfully will displayed. Here there is no error, so at the bottom it will be displayed as compilation finished successfully. If there are some errors, those errors will be displayed in the computer status window. It is the compiler status window at the bottom. Here there is no error, so the message compilation finished successfully will be displayed. So after saving the program, then compile and linking the program. If there are any errors detected, compilation by choose the build menu, then select the compile option, or just click on this compile button in the toolbar. If there is no errors, display compilation finished successfully. After successful compilation, choose the build menu and select the build option for linking, or click the build button in the toolbar. If the compilation is successful, that is the message displayed as compilation finished successfully, then click on the build menu, then click on the build option to build option for linking. Build option by choose the build menu, then select the build option, or by just click on this build button in the toolbar. It is for linking the program. And after linking, then next step is running the program. Running the program is the process by which the computer carries out the instruction of a computer program. To run the program or execute the program, choose the build menu and then select the execute option. Or the program can also be executed by click on this build execute button in the toolbar. That is for running the program or execute the program, just choose the build menu and select the execute option, or select the execute button in the click on the execute button in the toolbar. Then if the program is successfully completed, there is no errors, and then we run the program or execute the program, the output will be like here, the Genie output window. Welcome to the world of C++. It is the output window of the C++ program in Genie. And after running the program, then the next step is close the IDE, Integrated Development Environment. Once we have executed the program and desired output is obtained, it can be closed by selecting the close option from the file menu, or by just click the close button in the active tab or in the title bar. And for writing another program, a new file can be opened by the new option from the file menu, or by clicking the new button in the toolbar, or Ctrl+N can be used for the same. It is the methods for writing a C++ program or the integrated development environment. For first we choose the application in the Linux operating system. First we select the application, then select the programming, then click on the Genie. Then Genie, we want to select a new option for writing the program, C++ program, just by clicking the choose the file menu, then select the new button, or select the new button in the toolbar. Then after writing the program, then we want to save the program with an extension .cpp. For saving the program, just choose the file menu and select a save option or save as option, or the shortcut keyboard shortcut Ctrl+S. Alternatively, a file can be saved by clicking the save button in the toolbar. And after that, if there is any errors detected, next step is to compile and modify the program by just choose the build menu and select the compile option, or by just direct click on the compile button in the toolbar. After that, for the linking, choose the build option from the build menu. And after that, after linking the program must be running or executed by choose the build menu and then select the execute option. After the successful execution of a program, then close the IDE by just clicking on the close option from the file menu, or by the close button in the active tab. If you want to write another program, repeat the same procedure. A new file can be opened by the new option from the file menu, or by just clicking the new button in the toolbar, and or by the Ctrl+N keyboard shortcut. And after developing a C++ program, we can come out from the Genie IDE by choosing the file menu and selecting the quit option. The same can be achieved by clicking the close button in the IDE window, or by choosing the key combination Ctrl+Q. And hope all these topics are clear to you. Thank you, students.